want to live. I want to live my sober life. I don't want to die. I'm on the verge of dying because I'm a vicious alcoholic, and
Because I'm a terrible alcoholic and I've been drinking. I want to live a new life today. I want to live my sober life. I don't want to die. After failing a performance-enhancing drug test, Mike Tyson's upcoming fight against Jake Paul was dealt a severe blow. It's unsettling to watch the fight affected by such an unforeseen circumstance, and more boxing professionals and fans have voiced their disappointment in Tyson, who was already aware of the numerous tests he would undergo to ensure his fitness for the fight. Wow, I've been God. This is some fascinating stuff. What the hell have I been doing? I haven't used drugs or alcohol on the 6th day, which could potentially cause the fight on November 15th to be canceled. However, Mike Tyson, like the majority of athletes accused of the same offense, has specifically denied using any illegal substances, stating that he has been very deliberate about staying clean. Could you please explain this to me? The fight was postponed due to rumors about some of the medications he took to treat his condition. He has been taking medication since his ulcer attack in May, and it has been suggested that some of the prescribed pills may contain illegal narcotics. Little research has been done, but the fight is still possible. I would like you to explain the toad to me. Do you understand the toad? It takes you to a higher level. My entire existence has changed. Although it sounds like a script for a movie strip, the truth is that substance and medication abuse are common in boxing and other sports, and the World Anti-Doping Agency deals with athletes who violate doping limits annually. Even Mike Tyson is not above the law when it comes to substance abuse, whether it be alcohol or illegal drugs. In my opinion, it is a wonder that the former world champion was able to overcome his struggles with drug and alcohol addiction in the latter years of his career. I've been deceiving everyone into believing that I was sober, but I am not, and today marks my 6th day of never using again. I'm on the verge of passing away because I'm a terrible drunk, but I want to live a clean life. 10 years ago, Tyson told a news conference that he had not taken medicine for 6 years, which he considers a miracle. This is my 6th year of sobriety, and I will never use it again, despite what I've been telling everyone else. It was only 15 minutes, but it felt like hours, and it was terrifying because of that ego thing where you realize you're small all the time. Championship bell, those weren't happiness, nothing, and it lasted forever. Yes, I'm realizing all my fans. When I smoked or tried venom, all I knew was that my brain and ideas were still functioning, that I could still talk to myself and hear my thoughts, and that I had killed myself as if I were dying. It's really mind-blowing. My entire life has changed, and it sounds like a movie plot. Mike Tyson is very open about his drug and alcohol issues, and he continues to set an example for so many young fighters and fans who look up to him. Just talking about it makes you feel emotional because I imagine that's why you've been looking for a happy man for 40 years. You know, when you think you know everything, and then you realize you don't. I wake up happy and laughing, and I say, what the hell happened? It was only 15 minutes, but it felt like hours. It was frightening to take the medication test, but we can all pass the drug test and beat the drugs if we avoid it for about 3 days. However, we have 45 days for weed, and I believe that it remains in our system for that amount of time because it belongs there. You realize you're talking about the toad like someone would talk about God? Well, let's come out since they don't belong there. Our body is trying to get rid of it, so we use drugs, shut down all of our systems, and all of a sudden, we don't see or hear anything. It's all a dream, and we're on some vibe that we're not even aware of when it comes to drug tests. It's not surprising that Mike Tyson battled alcohol and drug misuse at some point in his life and career. We all conquered the cocaine, and we could all pass the drug test if we abstained from it for 3 days or so. However, we only had 45 days to get high on marijuana. From his upbringing to beginning a boxing profession, in addition to his fighting career, Tyson has had a challenging existence. Tyson's family and personal life tell several tales of his struggles, including jail time, failed romances, and broken marriages. Yes, it has been in our system for 45 days, and I believe it remains there because it belongs there. Cocaine, in particular, comes out because it doesn't belong there, and our bodies are attempting to eliminate it. In order to cope with the loss of his 4-year-old daughter Exodus in 2010, Tyson acknowledged that he needed to get high. When he talks about his past experiences, his eyes show a man who has overcome enormous obstacles to get to where he is now. Mike Tyson is a changemaker who is happier with himself than he has ever been. He has been smoking marijuana regularly since I was about 10 years old. You know, when you're a kid, your mother gives you alcohol and marijuana for you, making you think that you're going to sleep or something. Tyson continues to promote boxing through fitness works and is still a role model for many individuals in and out of the sport. Cocaine, we suddenly shut down all of our senses. We don't see or hear anything. It's all an illusion. Deceptions, and we don't see or hear it. We're on some. In relation to preserving fitness in anticipation of Jake Paul's upcoming battle, Tyson and his personal trainer Rafael Cordon have accelerated their workouts. But as previously said, some problems just won't go away. Substance addiction and illegal medications have always been controversial topics in boxing, so it's not surprising that they're being discussed ahead of a big contest like Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Several boxers have previously been banned or suspended for using prohibited medications or breaking doping rules. Think, yeah, my mother was alcoholic and stuff. Damn, it didn't work. I don't think so. I think so. What benefits you get out of marijuana? Like, what does it do? For former undisputed world heavyweight champion Mike Tyson has admitted to using a tool known as Wizinator, which is a prosthetic that allows someone to pass a drug test by using another person's pay. On his podcast, Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, he chatted with Jeff Nicky, the UFC's Vice President of Athlete Health and Performance, and shared his experiences with the gadget. Hey man, if I didn't eat, I have a bad day. Yeah, I'm really moody guy without it. He smooths me out soon as I take it. I'm a whole different person. I'm ready to go on top of my game. I'm bawling. It was great. Man, Tyson claimed that after I used my wipes, my wife said, "Baby, you better not hope that it comes back pregnant or something." I replied, "No, so we're not going to use you anymore. We're going to use the kid because I was afraid that the piss might come back pregnant while the potential pregnancy scare was accounted for, which now it's confirmed has definitely happened before." Tyson allegedly needed another element to ensure that the devices were properly maintained. "Did you have the right color?" we Anner Nitke inquired, because an NFL player last season had a white one and I had a brown one. He was very manly and he was scared when I pulled it out. He turned and said, "Hey man, take the cup from this strong guy." He didn't want to look at me or anything, and I didn't want to take a piss test because I'm dirty. Tyson did not elaborate on what he hoped testers would not find in his pee, but he has previously stated that he wanted to avoid being caught using anything that could result in a positive test. "During my cocaine use, I also had a fake dick. Oh, the whizzer. I had that too." The boxing world's youngest heavyweight champion has never tested positive for performance-enhancing substances. Inform you what took place. God, I remember going to the office and getting pee from my man Jay. Oh my God, I used to get pee from Jay, but occasionally the whiz would whine as if I put it on. And regarding Jake Paul, a fan recently posted a video of him taking pills excessively and acting strangely, as though he had gone insane, in addition to abusing drugs. Jake Paul has become an unrepentant villain who enjoys watching villains fall, and his video is sure to go viral because he keeps sticking himself on people's faces and poking their eyes. However, this is not the first time that fans have questioned him about using hard drugs in public. "Are your rub your weight? Wait, one more time, why again and again? Go do it once more." In a 16-minute YouTube video titled "My Response to the Allegations," Jake Paul jokingly threw a stack of Coca-Cola bottles and cans on the ground. As the videographer entered, he claimed to be completely wired and removed his nose, which some onlookers initially believed to be a telltale sign that the YouTuber turned boxer had been taking medication.